What's up, Nicolo? How are you? How's your day going, Nicolo? Why not both? Let me know how you like it. I would check first. The view review seems good. You Dragon Quest announcement has the wrong episode. Episode 19. Oh, they narrowed the post? Are we already 19? 16. Oh, you said 16. I did the wrong thing. Oh, I see what I did. I forwarded the wrong message. I'll do it again. Bro, I forgot we have the watch parties because I was planning to hang out with some friends and I just remembered. Oops. I don't know how it slipped my mind. I don't know how I forgot that. The hour I was maybe... I want to make the excuse and think that I was gonna hang out with my friends before the watch party, but I didn't. I would be lying. One second. I'm gonna grab some tea. I already can tell, but my throat is fucked. Also, the music is not random. Let me fix that. Okay. Let me grab some more water too.
Drove it in my truck right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Little do you know, I filled up on gas. I'm a git, your fountain making ass. I can't be arrested. I'm like the Mountain King or some shit in another universe. And that deer has some powers. I'm doing this world a favor. Please don't lock me up. I just saved the world, my thanks to 30 years to life. For that girl to be alive and me to miss my wife. Can't be in a cage, I'm on fire, was gonna die. I've got a growing blood to raise, I need a butterscotch pie. I'm a star, how do you see? I can only cry and moan. There'll be a friend inside of me. If I drop the fucking soap, I just wanna go home. Wish I hadn't gotten stoned, now I'm stuck behind bars while my wife is getting boned. Okay, Dad, I'll miss you. Go seal that dark fountain. Also, fuck Sans and his convenience store.
Okay. Really? Alright. Sorry guys, some last minute shit I have to do. Hello Ray, hope you're doing well. I got my emergency I got my tea, lavender with honey. Yeah, that was hot. And then I got my coconut water. You bet your money? Put it on the gamble. So, yeah, guys, I don't know if I'm getting sick or what the fudge. My throat is... It's gonna suck, dude. It's gonna suck. This is a rating game, too, which is gonna suck. We'll just try to beat the game. So it might be a short stream. And then we'll call it that. I think we definitely did a lot of it already, so... It's just like the second part of the prologue ride, which is investigation, and then I don't know what you want to call it. Something is different here. Oh, I see. Okay. Because I like to be more over here. Whatever. Alright. Project Eden. Okay, warning. Read before you play. Project Eden's Garden includes references to serious topics such as uses. Oh my gosh. I don't care. Dude, I don't know if I ever adjusted the sound for this game. Is it all fucked up? Was it all loud yesterday? What? I got me some dates. Right, so we're trying to solve a mystery that happened forever ago. Yeah, a lot of games have that. All right, we got the ultimate speedster who's a furry. Oh, it is a little loud. Yeah, I never lowered it. No, you're completely wrong, Nikudo. Your opinion is wrong. We got the worst main character of a game I ever played. Dude, what the heck is wrong with this cam? I usually am not this. What? Maybe use my monitor. Something feels weird, guys. On my setup here. Something changed. Is my monitor not close enough? That's definitely better. Okay, we'll fix it. What's up, Dante? Sorry guys, I'm trying to plan something. Slurping tea. Hey! I'm also slurping some tea with my mouth. What do you got? You think my canvas is small? Should I make it bigger? Thermal expansion? I could do it. What do you want? You want like... Is that more streamer-like? Is that better? Dude, I don't have tits, unfortunately. Alright, what's his name? That guy's demon? Worst protagonist I've ever played. One of the worst, 100%. Even more, there's a visual novel I played like throughout the end. It was terrible, like bro. this guy is it's like a dick. I don't know. It's not even like the word dick. It's like he's too full of himself. Slightly sociopathic. The last guy I hated playing. Like I played as an autistic guy. And like, bro, that guy was so autistic. Not the good guy. Like he thought he was. Well, actually, he was pretty similar to this guy. He thinks he's like better than everybody else. Anyway, yeah, we got obese girl over here. We got the nerd. We got a fake dead body. We got a captain pirate. We got a furry racer, and we got quiet skinny guy. All right.
Oh boy.
You catch that look in Kai's face before he ran away. Dude was about to puke.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing got the better of him.
For real?
Yeah, it's a really gruesome sight. I swear I'm like dragster that I've never seen anything like it.
You get me?
I mean, I don't make a habit of running into dead bodies, but still, you know?
I know.
At the end of the day, it's just a puppet. It can't be any worse than a Halloween decoration.
Huh?
Where have you been trick-or-treating? Little Creek Crater? I discovered like this would traumatize anyone. Well, almost anyone. I'm fairly thick-skinned. He's clearly not in the right headspace for the investigation. I should just ignore him. What? What do you mean he's not in the right headspace? He's fine. Damn, can I do? In the beginning, I really liked the voice of that, but yesterday, no, I don't know if I can do it. So this is based on a real case. I barely know the girl, and yet I feel horrible. I have my fair share of grievances, but nothing like what she would have endured. I'll do anything to get back to my ship, even if I had to live through that never-ending storm. Gene seems to miss being out of sea. I guess I can't blame him. I want to be anywhere but here right now. Alright, Shawty.
I just want to go home.
Can't believe this is happening. Wait, what do you mean you can't believe this is happening? What part? This is a fake body, though. Tell me, it'll all be fine. She could having a moment. That's something I want to deal with right now. What the heck is wrong with you? Ulysses, that's his name, was scribbling something down his neck.
I must take note of this.
Curious, corporate television can barely create convincing corpus. So how does one wind up here?
Huh?
What does that mean? He finished what he was writing and lowered the book from his face.
According to my notes.
You see, convincingly realistic mannequins like this one are real but rare. It's cheaper, albeit clinkier, to recreate a body using special effects, but that's obviously not the case here. Somehow, we have mannequin distinguishable from a real human. Our captain must not be tight of money.
Yes.
They could have produced an amazing TV show, certainly. Right. And you can tell I'm actually enjoying the game now that I could have because I'm actually talking to people. I don't know if you noticed yesterday, I was freaking skipping away, bro. I was freaking getting fed up. I gotta lie to you.
Hi.
Yeah, are you investigating? I'll take that as a no. Okay, let me investigate. Can I go talk to everybody else who left or no? No. Can I step over her body? I cannot. It's a gun. Our captors gave us a lot of information about the victim. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Damn it, it's just a doll. Damon, stop hesitating. How's your day been, Dante? How are you guys been? What were you guys up to today? I didn't do much. I got my rest. I got a good amount of sleep, so I was happy about that. I woke up. I believe I made breakfast right away. I got some leftover salad we had. I got 3 fried eggs, some olives, coffee, and tea, I believe. I've been drinking tea all day though, so I guess that one doesn't really count. After that, I cleaned my room for a good bit. I worked out for a good bit. I walked my dog for a little bit. And now we're here. Yeah, that was my day. It feels like, I mean, I guess working out and cleaning took a little bit. That was, yeah, I guess it kind of spent a lot of time doing that. And now we're here. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Part of her shirt has been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody, indiscernible pulp. Yep. He quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll. There's no reason to be afraid of a doll. The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much, I completely overlooked this rifle. The initial sight of the doll, okay, overlooked this rifle. Inspecting it now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why was the rifle near her body? The rifle. Could you step back a bit? I'm curious about this.
No.
What? Not because I could finish. Before I could finish my sentence, Jean walked over to where I was and picked up the gun.
Hey.
Hey, you're messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he realized the magazine of the gun was surprisingly. He released the magazine of the gun, surprising. Or the top of the magazine, protruded the loaded weapon. Protruded and loaded.
I see.
Huh. That's interesting. This rifle hasn't even been used. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so nobody gets any smart ideas. That's kind of sus. What do you mean? That's evidence. What do you mean hide it? Let me look at it. Better than him holding it. Better than him holding it? I'll put it down and guard it. Oh, put it down and guard it. Okay. Damn, a loaded gun. What was going on in Kyo's head? Or bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it. Unless that gun was purely for intimidation. It's not very logical, but it'll be a twisted game to play with the victim. Also, rifle has been added to the true bullet section of the typical gun. Huh. The rifle is definitely kind of weird. There's blood in it. But it wasn't the thing that killed her, right? Bloody knife. A bloody knife laid next to the victim. It's safe to say that this must be the murder weapon. Is it though? The girl has been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, her cause of death, you'd think it was a stab to the heart or something. The tablet claimed blood loss. Oh, it was. Taking a closer look at the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce her heart. She died from blood loss. What does that say about the killer? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted. They want her to suffer a slow death? Damn, this is messed up. Is that all we got from here? The nurse telling me to leave, but I know better than to listen. What? What else is there? Hands. There's blood on her hands. Her hands were surprisingly clean, all things considered. There were no other marks or injuries apart from her nails. Is there? It looked like there was dry blood underneath them. Why was there blood under her nails, but not on the rest of her hands? That means she probably killed somebody else, and she didn't wash the blood under her nose. That seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. Just check the inside of the closet now. Janitor's closet. Another dead body's gonna be in here. Eating my bait. Holy. Oh, my helmet come the wrong way and I was fucking burning. Like the rest of the building, the inside of the closet was old and dilapidated. It was the last place I wanted to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. I won't be able to argue a strong debate. Cassidy Amber.
Check it out.
Hey, check out what's behind this door. Saying that, she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
It's a ladder. Step ladder. It doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. Why was this brought to my attention again?
Dude, not cool.
Someone propped it open, dude. Actually, what's the point in it?
Huh?
So hackneyed.
That thing is ladder? It's so obviously a step ladder. True.
Seriously?
Are they back to the same thing? Hell no, they're not the same.
Pardon me.
How to give Miss Amber. Everyone knows that Nate's investigator must record this evidence as accurately as possible. That's certainly what the victim would want. The guy doesn't get my references. It's no fun to be around. Okay, I don't even know what he's talking about. I'm really checking the peeps outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. Step. Okay, I don't know. Should she even investigate anything besides that stupid ladder? Stupid step ladder. But sure.
It's for the best.
Let's make every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this was based on a real murder, was it not? That was what the tabletop said, though I'm still skeptical about the validity of the statement. I'm about to debate that. I'm about to debate that shit. There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check this entire closet for evidence. No thanks. A person like her probably more likely to cause a murder. That's all. Alright, have fun with that. Aren't we doing the same shit, dude? What do you mean have fun with that? The shelf was packed with an assortment of towels. I briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check for anything underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked suspicious about them. Damn, we're actually gonna sit on her. Clock. There's a clock above the door. That doesn't seem like it works. Bucket. It's a bucket. Pretty typical thing to find inside a janitor's closet. But why is it randomly lying there? There's nothing inside except... What is this smell? It smells like burgers in there! It smells like burgers in there! What the heck? It smells like bleach in there. That has bucket and others of food boards and liverless. Truthful. It looks like there's everything around here. I should check out the other end of the room. Back of the closet. Back of the closet. What the heck even is here? Desmond Hall.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
I checked all the containers in this shelf. They're all full with the exception of one. A bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach. Huh, there was a bucket in this closet. That reeked of it.
Makes sense.
It's probably not a coincidence given this thing is supposed to be emulated real crime too. It's crazy how much effort has been put into this. Can't think too much about what kind of situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it. What? Ingrid.
Golly!
These shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of the cleaning brands go as far back as the 80s and 90s. You recognize them? Because I use them. Why would you do it?
How should I put it?
Well, chemicals do the job better since there were fewer regulations about what's poisonous and all that. Just don't ask where I got him. Don't want to alert the fuss. So they don't care about her black market cleaning advice. Okay, interesting. So, it's poisonous to people. I mean, any cleaning product is poisonous. Wait, what? Bro, cleaning products are poisonous. Doesn't matter. But the whole point about that is that it's poisonous. Whatever. Let me think about that. Bucket. I mean, they do a better job. Also, that's another part. Maybe she was trying to kidnap and murder. Maybe she killed somebody else. There has to be another body around here. Security camera. It's brand new. Now that she mentions it, it does look out of place. You'd think it would have gathered dust like the other items in the here, but did it recently get cleaned or something? Like companies' headquarters have similar ones installed. Except these cameras are even more high-tech.
Sheesh.
Typical school. That was a little out of character, the voice I was like. Typical school, spending more on security than educating their students. It's assuming there's even the academy's doing. Can I not? Cam. It's another surveillance camera. It's the guy in the speaker watching us do this. Just a thought made my stomach turn. Alright everyone, that's time. Look at you all. You investigated the crime scene so well it's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Jokes aside, please meet me at the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere around the tree of ignorance. Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zap happy. See you later. Zap happy. Let's try. What the hell does that mean? Sounds like that's the end of our investigation.
Let's see.
We're done with this closet. We should go outside and talk to the others. Holy shit. That's a lot of...
Come off the grass.
What the hell? What the hell is a class trial? I guess as good as mine.
Duh.
Let me see. We're going to court.
What?
Court? It's going to put us in trial.
Listen to me.
I mean, that's what I think that's where we'll talk about the clues we found.
Just saying.
Makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that stuff be for?
Well put.
Good point. Does seem oddly similar to court procedures. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant in this case anyway.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned that this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? He must be referring to that room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah. It's the only thing I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere.
Just follow me.
Then what are you waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She keeps treating like this like a dumb game. We're really going to trial. It's going to be a nuisance indeed.
Okay.
Might as well follow her. One by one, everyone left. Anybody missed that obviously door in the tree? Just having no choice but to go as well. Like the obvious hole in the tree, like it's actually a door in reality. Oh yeah, this girl wasn't there, huh? She's gonna suck. Why are you over here? Maybe we all died. Maybe this is this. How do you remain so stoic How do you remain so stoic at a time like this? Aren't you worried at all?
It's simple.
Not really. It's not like we're investigating some high-stakes murder. This is a dummy. That's it. Yes, quite. I completely concur. She's obviously faking it. Without even looking at her face, I can tell she's sweating bullets. She's the one who killed her. She killed her! It was the girl! It was a shorty! When I arrived at the tree, I saw that people were already bickering.
Check it out.
A big tree in Guardians Academy, overused for religious symbolism is tight. I really hope we get to let her after this.
Oi, you.
Can you confirm, liar chick?
Hmm.
Why are you asking her?
Come off the grass.
Clearly faking her talent.
Am I hearing you right?
That makes her one of the bad guys. Who would want to take a... Who would want to fake their identity besides someone with a secret to hide? I bet she's the one who brought that gas bomb onto the drain.
Really?
She didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out or whatever. All you needed was a mask to protect you then. Don't look at me. I literally passed out. His helmet's got plenty of holes in it. I'll still figure otherwise.
I've got something to say.
That liar chick's totally sus. Just look at how calm she's been acting. If someone knew the dead body was a dummy, then she poked it in the face? That's not normal.
Deal with it.
I told you, it was my intuition. Intuition, my ass.
Hold your horses.
It's unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect the doll. Now look at us. We're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where's this elevator supposed to be again? That's right, there's meant to be an elevator around here. But all I see is a tree of ignorance. Maybe we're missing something here. Or maybe we're being played for fools. Bro. Seriously, you guys? Seriously, guys? Seriously, guys? We'll talk to everybody first, sure.
Aye.
Whatever this cluster entails, if we want to overcome it, we gotta work as a team. Jumping down each other's throats will get us nowhere.
Damn.
The gopher woman made some loaded accusations, huh? Gopher, golfer. People can believe what they want about me. In the meantime, I'm going to search for the elevator.
I see.
Alright then. My mom will be so worried when I don't answer her calls. Accepting that letter was the worst mistake of my life. This is definitely be a story to tell the folks back home.
Sheesh.
Let's just get this over and done with. You know something, Nikudo? We don't know their ages, but I know it's a college, right? They kind of had a missed opportunity of like them having like like different age people, right? Like you having like an old man or an old woman or something like that, you know? Like that also miss a bit. I mean, not that it matters, the game got cancelled, but whatever. Like that's a bit of a miss opportunity. Like people go to college then when they're old too. Like you don't have to be young. Like there's always room to learn more, right? The objective: find the elevator.
Yep.
And there could be like a character where it's like, finally they'll actually I'll actually be treated as an ultimate or something like that, right? Or something like, I've been an ultimate for a long time, so I thought I would check this place out. Something like that. Give me that hard, can it? Come on, let's investigate. Not saying that the game is bad. It's still pretty good. But I still had that thought like randomly. Well, they can be high schoolers, right? It's a college, right?
Weird.
So we gotta. Well, I guess. Wait, thinking about it, I mean, there is that short girl, which obviously she skipped grades. There is like you could skip grades, right, and be younger, I guess. They had like one girl. According, as far as we know, she's a child, but I mean, maybe she just looks like that. Maybe she's hiding what she really is. There's gotta be an elevator somewhere around.
Let me think.
Maybe it's hidden behind some kind of crowd. It's not on the tip of my tongue. It's called a fucking. Awesome. It's called a fucking. Yeah, not funny, dude. Well, are you going to help? This is stupid. That is attempt at an excuse. God.
Hey.
Don't look so down. Even though things seem uncertain at the moment, try not to let it get.
Put a smile on that face.
She wore a big smile. Smiling away always makes me feel better. Thanks for the advice.
Man.
And I thought I was finally gonna have a normal school experience. No one's going to believe this. Well, they might believe you guys, but the whole world is gonna laugh at me.
This sucks.
This sucks. He definitely has an inflated view of himself. You would think he's gonna be the opposite. You won't believe him. Once this is all over, I think I'll allow myself a nap. Is there really an elevator around here? It's kind of hard to believe. Wouldn't that sort of thing be pretty difficult to, you know, hide? That light chick is definitely hiding something. No matter how much you mortals deny, it's the truth.
Interesting indeed.
Last try, huh? Did I miss this girl? Was she not there earlier? I was like this. She wasn't there earlier. Sure, this reminds me of an exhibit I saw in London.
Come again.
That's certainly
For
random.
your information.
Well, it was very memorable exhibit.
No.
No, the London thing. Were you on vacation?
No.
A vacation? No, I don't do much of those anymore.
Eh?
Why is that?
Never mind.
Inconsequential. Nevertheless, London was one of the nicer places to visit. Even if it was only for a few days. I really enjoyed meeting everyone there. There's no way she would have met everyone in London in a few days. That's not what she meant. The more I look at it, the more confused I am. I'm gonna get a headache. I better stop. At the base of the tree was a marble bust depicted a figure in a creepy mask. There was cracks all over the mask, and one of the eyes was even missing. How old must this thing be?
What you doing?
What is this statue do?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
You alright?
What's up with the statue? There's definitely something whack about it. I just can't put my finger on what.
Look,
The mask is broken. This piece is missing.
But
Was that weird? This statue's probably like super old. There's sense it'll be cracking this stuff.
I'm talking.
No, this is definitely seems intentional.
Wait.
Like it's crappy on purpose? Even so, it's not relevant to the elevator, is it? Well, you know.
What
I'll
about...
find the piece and place it back in the statue. Something will happen. Like a puzzle solving game. Resident Evil. Sounds kind of like far-fetched, but it wouldn't hurt to try.
Sounds easy.
You're saying we gotta look around for the other part of the mask? Hold on to your butts, because I got the eyes of a predator.
Whatever.
This isn't a never mind. With that, everyone started to search the tree again. The people inspected the tree and saw while others scored around it. Though that seemed like in only a few minutes, Grace stood up frantically with something in her hand.
Oi!
Everyone, I found it! We gathered around Grace to see what she was holding.
Nice.
That must be it. What should we do with it? Do we just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me.
Probably, yeah. I'll take care of it.
Soybean!
But Gav, Hercules, you ain't the one who found it. Grace brought the piece over the statue and slotted it right into the mask. And then nothing happened. That was anticlimactic. It's not even in there. Is it? Was it? Or did you put it on the left side? Suddenly the ground we were standing on began to shake.
Golly!
Oh shit!
Were you about to die?
Yo!
I was right.
Whoa.
That actually worked. The fucking secret passageway in a tree. I never thought I'll see that. The tree of knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The tree of ignorance emulates the wonder of nature but does not achieve it. And just so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom.
Game over, man! Game over!
Oh god, now he's spinning around in philosophy. We're so fucked! Does this take us to the elevator?
What
We're
about...
still at the foot of the opening.
Yep.
What are we waiting for? Let's explore.
If I may ask.
With a sudden rush, she is shitting herself.
Duh.
I wanna get home.
Elementary, my dear.
Can we get this over with? She's probably one of the better characters, for sure. It's over with, but we'll get out quicker. It's simple math.
Sure.
Fair enough. So we just walk in, do we? One by one we approach the opening of the tree. We descended into the darkness. This is an elevator! Let's see, the elevator is underneath the tree. Winona. Reckless investments, I'm telling you. Winona is that. Wait, no one. Who's Winona? Is it the quiet guy? No, investments. It's the girl. With the rumble, the elevator began its descent. We stood in silence, 16 worried strangers plummeting into the air. That's what we were, after all. Random people. Is Winona the entrepreneur or whatever? Random people thrown into this horrible place. And for once, some twisted man's game. A fake crime scene, an investigation, a creepy statue, elevator and tree. None of this was the work of your average kidnapper. It was something much bigger, and in no way could it connect to Eden's Gardens Academy. Honestly, I think the weaker characters, in my opinion, are the marksmanship guy, the girl with the makeup girl, I think those two are the weakest, to be honest. And obviously the main character, I think he's lame. Everybody else is really unique. I will say, I think maybe like the makeup girl has a couple points because she's supposed to be the cute character, right? I guess, but like I think her character, like everything she just said has been too one dimension though, I guess. Like I already, like I kind of assumed that already. She's too stereotypical, I suppose. But yeah, I think if that was the case, then the marksmanship guy is the weakest. Something about it just seems generic. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall, and when movement stopped completely, the doors opened. In front of us was a large circular hall supported by marble pillars. In the center of the room, existing podiums have been arranged into a circle. Were those for us? Welcome, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even if it was a bit quick. As you can see, this is the trial room. Each podium has a name on it. Find your designated podium and stand before it until I give out further instructions.
However,
And if you don't comply, then I'll stop you, of course.
Back off.
Not this sapping shred again. Let's face him as medicine. We got to go along with this mess. Looks like there's a few smart ones in the back, eh? Well, come along now. We don't have all day. There's no avoiding it. We had to assume our places. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scanning the faces around me. Everyone wore similar expressions. No. Picking the skull for anger, worry. It didn't end. Why? Why are they worried? We've been kidnapped. I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, we were kidnapped. We've been kidnapped and forced to play as pawns in some inane game. No free will, no choice of our actions. All we could do was move forward. We had to hope for an escape, a way to run from this twisted place. We had to solve this murder case. Hell yeah, I'm gonna save the game, dude. Okay, can I leave now? Oh. Good trinket. In session.
Let's begin with a brief explanation of the class trial.
Blah.
The
Okay.
objective here is simple. Explain how the murder took place.
Okay.
Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue what you believe happened to the victim.
What? I mean, what do you mean what happened to the victim? Okay, okay, this. She had blood underneath her nails. Someone used cleaning products, and then stabbings, and there's a gun. And let's not overthink this. It's supposed to be a prologue, right? The killer's already known. What do you mean it's already known? I don't know anything yet, though. But let me cook, bro. I'm trying to cook over here, bro. You know, let me cook. Oh, it was already in the picture, right? I'm trying to cook here and making a fun theory. All right. This is what I think. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm trying to think what happened in the case. Like how, why it happened. The only thing I can think about is there's 3 people involved. Person A got killed by the girl who we found dead, killed, right? That's person B, person who we found. Person C found out about the kill, and person B was cleaning. She cleaned out the blood and she killed her.
Should you all agree on the right answer, you will be free to leave this place. Should you all agree on the wrong answer, well, you'll find out. That's all there is to it.
Find out.
Have fun, everybody.
Somebody, get me out of here.
If this is something we must discuss, I know a good place to start.
Uh-huh.
Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here!
I don't know, Dante.
Somebody get me out of here!
What happened to her?
Oh, shit! They fried her brain!
They fried her brain.
Calm down. It's only a shock. She won't suffer any permanent side effects. If I wanted to see the brain dead bigger, I'd just turn on the telly. On that note, please, carry on.
Holy shit, the people running this thing aren't playing around.
As you were saying, Wolfgang?
Right. The way I see it, the objective of this
This trap.
By the way, can I get like a seat with this thing? I'm just gonna be an onlooker. It's only fair.
You're seriously not going to contribute?
I mean, he wasn't there.
What am I even supposed to do?
Put your detective hat on, buddy. We're here to solve a mystery.
Yeah. Who murdered that dummy chick, right?
Not who murdered her, how they murdered her.
How they
Did that
murdered her.
tablet not explain it?
It listed her wounds, yes, but it didn't explain how they were inflicted.
Wait, what? Yeah, it did. Didn't it? Didn't it just say that she had like 100
Probably.
stabs?
But-
Oh,
I don't have
shit!
to.
I pressed escape. I thought I was gonna show a menu. It listed her wounds, yes, but it didn't explain how they were inflicted. Probably because it's obvious. From Miss Amber, you didn't even read the tablet.
Would you look at that? A debate's already underway.
Hey, guys, I'm the debater. Stop doing it without me.
These guys are clearly confused. I need to stop them before they arrive at the wrong conclusion. Oh gosh, dude. Oh gosh, did you hear that? That's the sound of a non-stop debate approaching. Oh boy. During non-stop debates, your classmates will speak one after another without interruption. Students may say things that contradict the truth. Time to shiny debater? It's your job to determine which statement must be broken in order to progress the trial. For your ammo, you have been armed with truth bullets. You gathered during the investigation. Time to shine. Truth bullets are relevant to the veil where you're loaded into your truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim your recycle right click or fire. You want to aim for words highlighted in gold. Those are the weak spots. A lie or contradiction may be hiding within a weak spot. Carefully compare your classmates' statements to the evidence you have gathered. Use the correct truth bullet to destroy the relevant weak spot. If things are flying too fast, use the space bar to concentrate. This will definitely slow down time. Speaking of time, be sure not to run out of it. That's an automatic game over. Not that someone of your caliber would ever fail. Oh, dude, I'm gonna fail. It's all over now. Don't jump to many conclusions. Non-stop debate.
The mystery was never about who
Can I-
killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that true?
Bloody mess.
Objection!
How do I
It's
read what it
obvious
is?
what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood besides that big scary gun?
Ah,
Oh,
that's
shit.
right.
Oh,
there
shit.
was a gun.
Bloody nice.
You hear that, lawyer man? She agrees.
It's
The mystery
right
was
click to
never
shoot,
about
right?
who killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that
Damn,
true?
that shooting
Objection!
sound is ass.
It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood besides that big scary gun?
Wait, what?
What does that even have to do with anything?
Did I shoot the right thing?
The mystery was never
Did I
about
shoot the
who
knife or did I
killed
shoot
Kara,
the
but
freaking-
how she died.
Is that true?
Or did I
Objection!
miss my shot?
It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
Didn't get a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood besides that big scary gun? What does that even have to do with anything?
Can I look at my shit? Can I look at what this? Can I read my
The
info?
mystery was never about who killed Kara.
There we go. Found the scene of the crime. There was fully loaded assault rifle next to the victim's body. It was spectacular. Is this not obvious? It's the knife. Victim's hands. Oh, what the fuck? Looks like he's going. Hey! What the hell? I was looking at my shit, dude. What just happened?
The mystery was never about who killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that true? Objection! It's obvious
Hard
what the
action?
murder weapon was.
I didn't
don't
get a
understand.
good look at the crime
I
scene.
don't understand how that works. I
but
only
the
lost one
body
life.
was pretty
Sure.
bloody.
I had like
And
way
what
more
could have
life still.
spilt that blood besides that big scary gun?
Is this it? How is that
What
not
does that
it?
even have?
The mystery was never about who killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that true?
I don't understand.
Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon was. Let me finish
Bro.
talking.
You said the same thing 3 times?
The
I
mystery
did.
was never about who killed Kara, but how she died.
Okay, I'll listen to the whole thing.
Is that true? Objection! It's obvious
Yeah.
what the murder weapon
By the
was.
way, I'm shooting the same thing. I tried shooting the same thing 3 times.
Look at the
I don't know
crime
how
scene,
animation works.
but the body was pretty bloody.
Those sound
And what could
effects
have
and
spilt that
shooting
blood
sounds awful.
besides that big scary gun?
Ah, that's right. There was a gun.
You hear that, lawyer man? She agrees.
That was the smartest. Actually, the uniform argument has never been shut down.
The mystery was never about who killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that true? Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene.
It gets bloody. What? Okay, you're right. This is kind of stupid. What the fuck? Okay, the hard action is actually very silly.
The mystery
I
was
thought it was
never
actually
about who
actual
killed Kara,
action,
but
not
how she
freaking.
died.
Is that true?
What was that shit?
Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood besides that big scary gun?
No, that's wrong. He said the thing. That's wrong.
Cassidy, can you stop?
He should have been like, I'm about to
begin
I'm about to debate all of you guys all over you. I'm about to debate all over you, dude. Yeah, I thought it was actually be like some dodging or something. I don't know. I don't know what the action was gonna be in this game. I didn't know it was gonna be exactly like Danganronpa. Cassidy, can you stop butting in? You barely investigated the crime scene to begin with.
Oh, what? I searched that place from top to bottom.
All right, then tell me, how is a fully loaded assault rifle used as the murder weapon?
That's easy. It wasn't.
It what? What if it has a knife in it and you stab with the gun?
Obviously, the shooter reloaded their gun to full capacity.
Then where are the bullets, Cassidy?
Any smart shooter could tell you that. Right, Desmond?
Yeah, but there's no bullet casings.
Why are you bringing me into this?
Except, the victim suffered multiple stab wounds to the torso. If a gun was fired, not only should the body have had bullet wounds, but there would be shell casings from the fired bullets.
That's what I'm saying.
We saw neither at the crime scene.
Details. If the gun didn't do that, chicken, what was the actual murder weapon?
The knife next to her body. That's obvious. It was the gun, actually. It was the door, dude. It was a ladder. It was a bucket.
I got it. The bloody knife. It's just so blatantly obvious. It was literally right next to the victim's body.
Or was it?
Why so Cam's razor gotta ruin everything?
Cam's razor? I would think it's Cam's razor. Something about like, if it's meant to happen, it's gonna. If whatever will happen, will happen. Smallest possible set of elements. This is like a simple saying, right? By the way, simplicity is better than complexity. Okay.
Interesting. Both the knife and the rifle were present at the crime scene, but only the knife was used.
Interesting.
Kind of weird choosing the inferior weapon.
Nothing beats the sting of a sharpened blade.
If the killer didn't use the rifle, why was it at the crime scene?
Maybe it came from inside the closet.
Don't see why you'd be storing a gun in a janitor's closet.
Maybe he's trying to. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. If this is. I guess we won't never find out, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if this is the afterlife, and they're trying to solve who killed them or whatever. Like, what if they already died, right? I don't know what happens at the end of this chapter. I don't know what happens at the end of the first chapter. But like, maybe all these people already died, and like they're trying to solve their own murders. Obviously, the picture it just shows a silhouette of a character, right? Like, it doesn't show. I don't know if it was like that as like a not to worry about it, or like it's just the character doesn't matter. Like, maybe it is a character and we just don't care about it. But maybe if it's like shadowed and you don't know what it is, they're just trying to solve their own murders. Because I wouldn't be surprised if the person we found killed the sharpshooter guy, and then someone else killed her. Because, you know, it seems like she was cleaning out a murder scene. And obviously the gun, maybe it was evidence of that he had, right? And then the little girl seems super nervous. Maybe she's the one who stabbed her. At least in there, whenever they were alive.
Man, I don't know. What if it's not even related to the murder?
Of course it's related. It's covered in blood.
Oh no. Everyone's starting to yell.
Oh no. Oh no. It's bit is getting out of control, but I need to say something. Non-stop debate.
I need to say something real quick.
Tablet, assault rifle.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Right.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work. These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken,
Victim's
then
hands.
the killer would have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did.
Watch it be for the aesthetic.
Maybe because her hands were hurting. Oh, this song is way better. What the fuck? The first song we heard earlier was okay. Like, it was kind of average. This one was actually better.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work. These days, it's all about
Oh shit, I think I was
aesthetics
supposed
over
to shoot that.
effectiveness.
No, wait. Blue means
That's
you
like
agree,
your
right?
opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken, then the killer would have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did.
So I'm guessing we gotta agree this time. It didn't work. I don't know why the game doesn't pause, by the way, whenever you're doing this. I guess we make it harder.
Watch it be for the aesthetic.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work.
Wait, what's up with the
These
tablet?
days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
What was the tablet?
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife.
How do I look at my... There we go. The victim's Kara Koskinen, the ultimate choose A. She was stabbed in the torso many times. The victim suffered chemical burns to the head. Oh! Vulnerable burns to her eyes and scalp. Doesn't this blood like
Were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
Well, am I gonna
I bet that
agree?
gun didn't even work.
No, I don't.
These
Wait.
days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken,
Oh
then
yeah.
the killer
We gotta.
would have no reason to bring it
No,
with them.
Blue is agree. It hasn't.
And yet,
It's the broken
they
thing.
did.
Watch it be for the aesthetic.
Time runs if you're on true bullets, by the way. Time runs if you're on true bullets. Yes, I have noticed that. It could have. I wouldn't consider that fixing. I think more like they broke it. There's no. Why would it continue when you're looking at other information? That's very silly. It's my fault, I guess, for putting the difficulty. But again, I didn't know what the action was in this game.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work. These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken, then
That doesn't make any sense to kill
would
what?
have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did.
Oh, maybe that's what we gotta do.
Watch it be
Tablet.
for the aesthetic.
Maybe the tablet on the
To
killer.
reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work. These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken...
No, that's wrong!
Stop that thought right there. If we keep assuming the killer had the gun, we'll end up running in circles.
Yeah.
What?
Is that right,
The
Akudo?
killer was unarmed?
No, they were definitely armed. With a knife.
With
The
a
reason they
knife.
didn't use a gun is probably because they never had it to begin with.
But then, who did?
Easy. The victim.
Whoa, the dummy had the gun?
If it wasn't the killer, it has to be her. She must have brought it to the closet. She was probably carrying it before the murder, but dropped it when the killer attacked her.
Oh, I guess that makes some sense.
Complete sense.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Aren't you overlooking something?
Huh?
What are we overlooking, bro?
The victim was stabbed from the front, meaning she could have seen the killer coming, correct?
I guess so.
Why didn't she shoot them?
Because she had chemical burns in her eyes and head.
I bet the killer memorized her AI movements.
That girl must have been killed before she had the chance to defend herself.
Her AI movements, that's a good one. Cassidy.
That's
a
not
good one, that's a
technically
good one.
true. There's evidence of a struggle between the victim and the killer.
Specifically, evidence that shows the victims identified by. Do you like my theory? I mean, it could be wrong if they explain more later. Oh shit! What's happening? What am I doing?
I don't see how this proves anything. We need evidence that the victim managed to wound the killer. Do you have any?
Oh. What do you mean? The kid? Oh, her hands.
This is it. We found dry blood under the victim's fingernails, which implies she was clawing at her attacker.
Okay. Makes sense.
Of course, no explanation is definitive without photo proof of the killer, but I'm confident this is what happened.
Why would you resort to scratching when you're carrying a gun?
Did something get in the way of her using it?
Her eyes were freaking burned.
Wonder if that killer stole it from her.
She should have seen or heard him coming from the hallway at the very least.
I bet you this whole thing is
Why do you
wrong.
think she was in the hallway?
And my theory makes more sense. But I mean, that's what we're gonna
where the
agree.
fight happens, right?
I think you're getting ahead of yourself.
We're like
How can we
expecting
be
something
sure
else.
the fight happened there?
Like they're gonna come into a conclusion, right? And it's gonna be wrong. And then whatever happened, like he's gonna say this is what happens now. He's not gonna say we're right or wrong. I mean, it could be wrong. But then something's gonna happen. We're gonna continue because we picked the wrong choice. And then later, if the game words continues, like this was actually happened. You guys were dead the whole time.
Maybe the fight started in the hallway, and after it ended, her body was dragged into the closet.
If that happened, shouldn't there have been streaks of blood on the floor or in the hallway?
Bleach.
Drag marks. Can't say I saw any.
It was merely a jest. No need to take it so seriously.
Bro, she knows something. Why is she so nervous? She knows something.
Instead of dragging the victim, what if the killer carried her?
She knows too much.
I don't know why they would want to do that, but it would explain the lack of drag marks.
But then, wouldn't the killer have been covered in
blood? Aye. It should have gotten everywhere.
Bleach.
Those wounds were brutal. A few inches deep, I reckon. Carrying her would have done nothing to stop the blood flow.
Good point.
She was obviously killed in the closet. That's where the blood was.
What about the pool of blood though?
Yes, you're right. I'm so sorry for derailing the conversation.
What?
Moving on.
That fight. The victim had the gun, but she was overpowered?
If she wanted to, she could.
I'm telling you, she took that gun from the person she killed.
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
There must be something we're missing. Something that explains how the victim was overpowered. And now I'm the only one who can figure that out. It's the bleach on her eyeballs, dude. Alright. Let's talk about agree points. During the last non-stop debate, you would have noticed that some phrases were blue. But you weren't expecting that, huh? Those phrases are called agree points. They are the counterpart to weak spots. As the name would suggest, if an agree point aligns with the evidence you gathered, you can use your truth voice to prove it correct. Simply aim your reticle at it, and you will hit the weak spot and shoot it. In pursuit of the truth, you must be prepared for corroborating your classmates' testimonies. When it would be wise to do so is for you to figure out. Good luck. Bleach. Eyeballs. Tablet or bucket.
That slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hand.
No.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
Still carry the gun. So, why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see them come.
Yes! Yes!
Got it.
Good job. Good job, dude.
John actually has a point. The victim probably couldn't see what was going on.
Jean actually has a point. The victim probably couldn't see what was going on.
According to the tablet, she suffered chemical burns to the face and eyes. That sort of injury would have effectively blinded her. Also, inside the janitor's closet, there was a large empty bottle of bleach. That's probably the chemical that caused the burns.
Blinded? With bleach? That's horrible.
It is, sounds awful.
All that pain, yet she still managed to fight back.
Yeah, can you recover
She
from
sure
that?
put up a struggle.
You don't get
Without
stabbed?
a gun, I guess the next best thing was her hand.
So the killer was definitely the one who blinded her.
Indeed. Knowing she had a gun, he blinded her to make her less dangerous. Then, when he pinned her against the door and stabbed her, she tried to retaliate.
Alright, everybody take off your clothes, get naked. We gotta find out who was the killer. They must have scratch marks somewhere.
Until eventually dying from her wounds. Jeez, this is brutal. Couldn't they have toned down the violence?
Tiny Cross said
The
nothing.
past is in the
accidentally.
past, and we can't change that. All we can do is solve her untimely death, eh?
I mean, by the sounds
Who's
of it,
Diana?
we've already figured it out, right?
No. Not yet.
Seriously?
The makeup girl.
But we've already discussed so much!
We know she was armed. We know she was blinded. We figured out how she died. How is this not a closed case?
Please understand, I'm proud of everyone's hard work so far. Because of you, we're one step closer to bringing the victim justice.
This was never about the dummy.
However, we should think of this case like an equation. Knowing how it works is only half the struggle. Now we need to figure out why.
As in, the motive?
You're on the right track.
You speak like we have any information on the killer.
The man's a stock image. He doesn't even have a name.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to ascertain from that?
Someone
That he's
who
a
carries
non-character?
knives.
Not every answer will be written down for you. Sometimes actions speak louder than...
Stabbing her 48 times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold the phone!
Grace?
Whoa, what? Since when was Grace back to normal?
Right now, soybean. Watching you guys try to solve this mystery has been like watching a dumpster catch on fire.
Okay.
I guess all that smoke must have clouded your vision, 'cause there's a big-ass elephant in this room.
Where?
An elephant in the room?
That's giving us too much credit.
So the killer incapacitated that girl. She had a gun, it makes total sense. Problem is, you've yet to explain how he used the bleach.
I sort of assumed he spilled it on the victim.
I guess, yeah. I guess I can see the symbol.
Right. He just tipped the bottle over her.
You freak.
That bottle is where the bleach came from, sure. But I doubt the bottle itself was involved in the murder.
When we
found it, it was neatly ordered on a shelf near the back of the closet.
Wait, what? He did the classic, he put the bucket on top of the door. Oh, dude, he did the classic. That's why there was a stepladder behind the freaking door, dude. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
The gun and a
It's
knife
a
were
prank!
just thrown on the floor.
It was
so
a
it's
prank!
weird this weapon was handled so differently.
Do you think the killer just poured the contents of that bottle into something else?
Yes, a bucket.
Sure, before the actual murder took place, I'd say.
And what is this something else? Go on, explain it before this dumpster turns molten.
They're really stubborn about this, but I get the point she's trying to make. Before I move on from this subject, we need to make sure its logic is completely sound. Alright then, let's put out this fire. Bucket. Big bucket, probably.
Well, if the original bottle's been emptied, where'd the bleach go?
Into a bottle?
What about a container?
Yes!
There
Fuck,
were
I
a
missed
bunch
it.
in the closet.
I bet the killer had a secret water gun.
Bleach
So
gun.
when the victim came in, bow! He squirted her in the eyes.
Hey!
Down. Ow.
The ink vanishes when the battle's over.
For Fire Brigade Grace.
Well, if the
Define,
original
define
bottle's been
container.
emptied, where'd the bleach go?
Into another bottle?
What about a
I got it.
Define container. A bucket? I wouldn't consider a bucket container, to be honest. It
She's
doesn't
correct.
contain anything.
The killer put the chemicals in a bucket.
Like, right? Definition of container. Okay, maybe it is. An item in which objects, materials, or data can be stored or transported. I guess a bucket will make it a container. It said you can transport with it, I guess. When I think of container, I think of something you can actually close up, right? Something you can contain something. But Technically, you're containing liquid. It doesn't come out, so I guess it does count.
Or, more specifically, the same bucket we found at the crime scene. After all, it reeked of bleach. If the killer didn't use it to transport bleach, what else did they use it for? Personal cleaning? I doubt it.
Bro, my hands are freaking so dry. Do you guys use hand lotion? I need to buy me a hand lotion, dude. Who knows about lotions? What is dermatology recommended hand lotion? Dermatologist recommended hand lotion. My hands have been dry for a couple days now because I've been out doing a lot of work with my hands at work, and I have not been moisturizing. I used to have this hand lotion I got from this brand I like, but they stopped making it. Neutrogena Norwegian formula. Let's see. How much is it? Okay. This is pretty cheap. Neutrogena Norwegian formula moisturizing hand cream for dry, rough hands, fragrance-free, glycerin hand lotion for softer skin, concentrated, intense hand cream. 2 ounces. How much is 2 ounces? Nah. Fab lotion doesn't mean it's good lotion. It's probably good for your dick, but not probably for actually the person I'm looking for, you know? Also, Cereva to therapeutic hand cream for dry, cracked hands. I'm seeing what AI has told me and then comparing. What's the most popular? La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Hand Repair. Okay. 8,000. You're receiving advanced repair. That one you can't even buy at Amazon. I think this is the most. Okay. Norwegian formula. I'll try to give it a shot. 2 ounces? I don't think it's a lot. $5. I can get it tomorrow in the morning. Sure. Let's give it a shot. The killer didn't use it to transport bleach. What else did they use it for? Personal cleaning? I doubt it.
No, that makes sense.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Okay, cool. So, how'd the killer use that bucket to spill bleach in the victim's eyes?
Put it on top of the
It
door.
would be a fairly heavy bucket, so it's unlikely he threw it on her.
She'd shoot him before he even had the chance.
It's a bucket. What do you
Use
mean?
your brain, mate.
If bucket's easy to throw at somebody. What are you talking about?
Of course, my apologies.
It's a good question. How was the killer able to get a hefty bucket of chemical into the victim's eyes? Put it on top of the door. Classic. Especially without her knowing. There might be some kind of clue missing here. Think, Damon. Think.
Even if he did manage to splash her, the girl should have sustained intense facial burns. However, aside from her eyes, her face was relatively untouched.
Well, if you check the tablet, it said she had burns to the scalp, too.
Burns to the scalp? How does that work? Unless those chemicals came from above?
That's right. Above? Yeah, that's right. Above.
Did the killer somehow suspend the bucket in the air?
magic. He was a wizard.
Maybe there was a mechanism
Drip
that
words.
made it tip over when someone entered the room.
Where's this bucket supposed to be again?
Above. Which, well, could mean anything.
Guys,
Was the
come on,
killer
classic prank,
hiding
guys.
above the door frame?
Oh,
There's no
she's
way
getting
they were up
close.
there. There's nothing for them to sit or hold on to. Not
No,
to
but the
mention, we
bucket
could
could
have
be.
stabbed her from up there.
Lure her in.
And if there's no place for the killer to sit, then there's no place for the bucket to sit.
Unless you take into account the size difference.
Yep.
The space
Bucket
above the
could
entrance
stand.
might not be able to support a person, but it could still support something as small as a bucket.
Yep.
And that thing supporting the bucket?
The door. They could have wanted two things: for the bucket to be above the victim, for it to spill on her when she entered the room. In other words, she needed to balance the bucket, but on what? I don't know. On my dick. Trap lines in the bucket on that. The knife.
I got it.
I don't know how we overlooked this, but I've got it.
Guys, I think I got it.
The killer just balanced the bucket on the door.
Yeah, guys, come on. The old
Like
prank.
in those water bucket pranks people film?
Yep, but this one is bleach. No, that's a funny prank.
Exactly. When the victim came into the room, she pushed open the door and caused the bucket to fall on her.
Damn, I put bleach in the bucket? My bad, dude.
This would make it so she couldn't shoot back or even get a chance to see her assailant. When the bucket hit the ground, it probably rolled away. That'd explain why we found it a couple feet from the victim.
That is a possibility, yes.
It sounds like the best conclusion.
Yep.
There's just one problem. How was the killer able to reach that high?
Step with the step ladder.
Unless they were abnormally tall, it'd be difficult to place something on top of that door.
Well, let's use that as our next point of discussion. How did the
Cassidy,
killer set
you
up
know
this
this
trap?
one. To balance the bucket and the door, the killer would have needed to reach pretty high. Was there anything at the crime scene they could have used as a boost? If I can answer that, we'll add further credibility to my theory. They balance, they freaking jump over. They like, they went to like, and they put the back bucket on the door. They got the step ladder close enough so they can jump over. Put the bucket, and then the bucket was gonna balance top of the door. Oh shit! I'm time.
This is it. There was a stepladder hiding behind the closet door. The killer probably
was
used
cool.
that. After climbing it, they could position the bucket right on top of the door.
Figures.
My precious stepladder? You think the bad guy used my super duper obvious stepladder?
Match point. Occam's razor.
Occam's razor.
Yes, it appears our killer didn't care much for subtlety. No matter how obvious it seems, it's the only answer that makes sense.
It was the only knickknack of its kind, too. If there's something else that killer could have used, it's escaping me.
I see. It makes sense with what we've got so far. But I'm not done yet. I still have one last question
You need
for
to
you,
use
Eggs.
the Irish accent
Please
stronger,
just leave
right?
us alone. Oh, I'm so tired.
Hey, don't be like that. Grace may be loud, but her questions have really helped our discussion.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah.
What was the killer doing when that bucket poured onto the girl's head?
What was
He
he
obviously
doing?
didn't just stand there and observe.
That's a good question. I have to agree. 1 second. I have to agree. They must have been hiding somewhere, waiting for her to arrive. Somewhere nearby, I'll assume. Outside the janitor's closet, on top of the door frame, behind the door, in the back of the janitor's closet. I would imagine outside of it. I think they were probably with her at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna say outside the closet.
I got it. The killer was hiding right outside the janitor closet.
Aren't the stab wounds in the front? We should probably turn around. Oh, what? In the back of the janitor closet?
I got it.
Yep.
I've got it. The killer was hiding in the back of the closet.
How do you know that?
If he was pressed up against the furthest shelf and facing the entrance, there'd be a diagonal path between him and his victim.
Okay.
I say diagonal because that's the only way you can make a direct charge forward.
Okay.
Also,
That's ballsy.
when the victim entered the room, she would have been standing with her back to the hallway, right outside the killer's range. That's why the stab wounds were only made to her chest.
Creating the crime scene we found! Great job, guys! We're actually doing this!
That was the last mystery, right?
Cassidy is a good voice actor.
We must have put everything together now.
Even if it's all fake, I feel really bad for this victim.
You want me to tell you who's a good voice
It's
actor?
an ugly sight, but she's no victim.
Winona's good too.
Huh?
Cassidy's probably my favorite voice actor so far.
Well, technically she is, but let's be real. The girl was carrying a gun. She probably provoked the killer, and they killed her in
And
self-defense.
I'm picking
It's a clear-cut case of the hunter becoming
how-
the hunted. No?
how I feel the voice fits the character. Like, I think those characters fit so well, or fit well. Cassidy probably the best one.
That's no excuse.
Wolfgang, I think Wolfgang's a little off, to be honest. Not my favorite.
What?
There's no justifying murder.
There's like a little bit
Killing a woman is the worst thing a man could do.
I hear a little bit of nasal there, which I don't like with Wolfgang.
You're emanating a
Doshiko,
sizable amount of emotional tension.
They got
Are
that
you
on
okay?
point. Good job. They got that one on point.
There's no excuse. There never was an excuse.
Yeah, what's that there?
28 stab wounds. No girl, no person should ever suffer Kara's fate.
Dude, who cares?
Wait, who's Kara?
Oh, Jet, he did a really good job. Really, really good job. Jet's perfect as well. Wait, what's going on? Wait, he knows it's a girl? Oh shit. That's new.
It was the victim's name! Didn't anyone read the tablet?
Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, I don't care! Bro, she's dead. Get over it. Oh yeah, what's Kara? Who's Kara? Dude, it's a fake person, dude! It's a fake person! Oh wait, no, it used to be a person, right? Who cares, dude? Who cares?
I agree with you, dude. But you don't have to shout out your point.
This guy's a little off too. I don't think his voice could have been a little better.
Oi, what's all this about? We figured out the case. Stop trying to drag it on.
Hers a little off
No.
too. I like my Irish
We're
voice
not
a little better.
finished here.
What did she said? Oi, what's all this about? We're figuring out the case. Stop trying to drag it on. I think that's a lot better. Is she Irish? I don't know. I should have made her Irish. Saving! That's an Irish thing, right? Or European? I don't even know. Simon! Oh yeah, what's that about? Simon, you figured out the case? We stop trying to drag it out?
Huh?
There's no murder without a proper motive. We need to discuss why Kara died.
Oh my gosh.
I am not going this far for a fictional murder case.
It's not fictional. It's the same thing I said.
We aren't looking for a murderer. We're looking for answers, which we have.
Do you turn in a half-finished exam, Winona? An essay without its conclusion?
Yeah, there's that little nasal input.
This isn't about efficiency. This is about being right.
It's
or
alright,
do you,
though.
a supposed entrepreneur,
I don't
not
hate
value
it. It just,
integrity?
like I said, I feel like it could have been a bit better.
What the hell?
And again, I'm going by like how the voices fit the character. I'm not saying they're good or bad voice actors. Really.
Let's just talk about the motive. There's no harm in doing that.
Hers
right?
fits. Hers fits. I think in this case, I think the character itself, it's kind of basic. The voice actor is not the issue.
Well, what was the motive?
I'm a little with Ava. She sounds like Ash Ketchum. At first, I didn't like it, but it's going on me. And her character is probably one of the best because she's the whole mystery of the liar, right? I think hers is good. At first, I didn't like it. I feel like it could have been different, but I don't mind it now.
Was the killer fighting for their life? Or were they going out of their way to murder?
Oh, it is a little. This guy's voice. With the gun freaked him out.
If I was in the killer's shoes, I'd definitely be nervous.
You know, I take it back what was up with this guy. This guy actually fits. His voice fits. His character design isn't the best though. His character design is too much. You're trying to do too much with him.
Thing is, while acting out of self-defense is possible, since when does it look like this?
Or something. Something about his clothes. I don't know. Or the whole thing.
Given the severity, I'd liken it to a crime of passion.
This guy's fine.
Something done on impulse?
This guy's good.
What if they were frightened? A spooky thing might have set them off big time.
That's wrong.
That's wrong!
There's no way this was done in self-defense. No matter what excuse the killer uses, it doesn't change the fact they have blood on their hands.
Boo-hoo.
Yo, bud. You seem a little pressed.
Silence! I won't allow this!
Damn. Things are getting emotional. You're the only one using logic arguments to further the trial. So far, now might be a good time to change your approach. Introducing the pathos mechanic. During the non-stop debate, the emotionally charged commentary of your classmates will appear as purple text. These comments are called pathos statements. You can store these pathos statements by hovering over them with your vertical and pressing E on LT or LT. The pathos statements will then be loaded into your choose cylinder. The pathos statement and fire. Successful, you will make a powerful emotional argument to counter your opponents. Oh, so you can load it up. That's kind of cool. Pathos statement as well. You'll always be able to advance the trial using pure logic. Emotional arguments can lead to some unique conversations. Interesting. Can I keep loading out? Can I load everything, or is only one?
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's
This guy sounds like a
brightest.
nerd.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you.
Hey!
If you have no proof.
So says the ultimate liar.
Lawyer's decision. Was his murder justified, or was it truly unforgivable? I feel like I had an obligation to find the truth.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint.
Blue.
There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
Empathy, Blue.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
Shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you.
No, that's wrong! Expertise shouldn't be overlooked here. If there's anyone to believe, it's the lawyer.
You know, I did it because it sounded right. But to be truthfully honest, I disagree with the lawyer.
Say what?
Because there was two different answers, right? I could have done something else.
Wolfgang has spent his life in the courtroom and on the crime scene. He'd understand the criminal mind in ways we can't possibly imagine. He was even emotionally invested in a murder case he'd never seen before. If his lawyer's intuition tells us that the killer was in the wrong, then we have no reason to disagree.
I mean, hey, like you said, he got stabbed. She got stabbed like, what, 48 times or something?
We're all ultimates for a reason.
I mean, he's right. I guess he's right.
We need to trust in talent.
Well spoken. If Wolfgang is adamant about the killer's intentions, we should have faith in him.
28. Same, I mean, close enough.
Yeah!
28, 48, that's still a
clearly
lot.
trying his best for us.
You're gonna kill... Never mind. You're gonna kill someone... Never mind.
Let's trust in the lawyer and his bargain bin buddy.
If it's 28, it's definitely coming out of hate for sure. For sure. 28 doesn't come... You try to kill somebody, it's definitely out of hate or like... revenge or something, right?
Hey!
That's crazy.
If it means going home, then new guy's convinced me.
Right on! Team Wolfgang all the way!
Thank you all for your support.
Well, Eva, do you still disagree?
Even if I did, it's not worth pursuing.
Was there another answer Nick put, or was it the only one?
Does this mean we're done here?
Like, if you didn't agree with him, could you have done something else? It's by facts. Like the game said, or no?
Hey! We're disembodied voice! We've figured out your stupid case. Now let us leave!
Oh, you're finally done. In all honesty, I stopped paying attention a long time ago.
What? We only went through this case because of you.
Silly me, I have a short attention span. So, just for my own benefit, why don't you summarize the information you've learned? It'll be good practice.
Practice.
Fine. I'll do as you ask. I'll present the truth.
We'll present the truth together. Let's dig into it.
It's time to bring this trial to an end. It's time for the closing arguments. During closing arguments, you must summarize the case from start to finish. Naturally, your medium will be a comic book. Since this class has a relatively good understanding of the case, some parts of the comic are already complete. seems your viewers have glossed over the smaller details, judging by those gaps in the story. To fill the gaps, you have been provided a collection of stock pens. Use the to navigate your stock. Hover your mouse over the elevated gap and press the left key to insert the pen. Don't forget the Q and E keys, so that how you flip between pages. By the way, gaps will reveal a hint if you hover over them. If you ever need to revisit the information, control the pen is only one F3 key away. What was the victim's carry? Gun. We don't have the gun unlocked yet, huh? We have... Okay. Where did the killer hide? In the jar of the closet. Going up the step ladder. Why did the killer pour into the bucket? When they were swayed. How was the trap triggered? Open the door. Calling killer snake. So this could have been a little.
This is how it happened.
That's fine.
This is how it happened.
The victim was Kara Koshkinen, the ultimate teacher's aide.
By the way,
Before her
was
death,
she in the?
She was wandering around.
Was she in the
academy,
train, by the way, or
carrying
no?
A large assault rifle.
You probably know this game more than me. Yeah, Kara. No way.
That was probably when our unnamed
Did
killer,
you look?
who was armed with a knife,
Are you 100%
spotted
sure?
her.
Yeah, it's a long, I know it's long ago. Did you make sure to look?
And decided he'd put her to eternal rest.
But remember my theory about this being the afterlife or whatever, or an afterlife, or either like a judging place. Maybe a long time ago, could have been a long time ago. Or even if she's not there, I can still imagine them inserting her later. Oh, she was always there! She was always there to begin
He
with.
slid inside that little janitor's closet, where he began hatching a deadly scheme.
Act 2. Ingrid actually has a really good voice actor. Like, I think fits
They
perfectly.
needed a way to surprise the victim, who was better armed. The killer grabbed a bottle of bleach from the closet and poured its contents into a bucket.
That's because they wanted to blind Kara by splashing the bleach in her eyes.
Sneaky little bastard.
Interesting.
But to do that, they would need to set a trap and catch the victim by surprise.
Bro, it could have been self-defense, bro. Why
The
was she
killer
carrying an
moved the
assault rifle to
stepladder
begin
behind
with
the
in the
closet
school?
door
Have you
and
thought about
climbed
that?
up it to reach the door frame. There, they carefully placed the bucket.
Oh yeah, 100% Nakudo.
That way, when the victim opened the
Nobody
door,
has asked
the
that
bucket
question,
would
I'm telling
empty its
you.
contents.
Oh shit, I skipped the accident.
After completing this setup,
Like, why
the
was she
killer
carrying an
retreated
assault
to
rifle?
the far end of the janitor's
In his
closet
school?
and waited for the victim's arrival.
Nobody has thought about that.
The killer could have made noise to attract
Oh, she's
the victim's
also
attention.
sweating.
Either way, the victim tried to open the door.
Tell you, it's a previous killing game, Nakudo. Previous
And,
killing game.
the bleach splashed all over her.
They were playing Hunger
Her
Games.
scalp, face, and eyes were severely burned.
They were playing real life Fortnite. I mean, hey,
The killer
she was trying
leapt
to
from his
kill
hiding
me.
place and began viciously attacking Kara.
If she was trying to, they were trying to kill me, bro. I'll keep stabbing too, bro. It's to make sure they're there. You know what I'm saying? I never killed anybody before, so I have to make sure.
In his fit of rage and cruelty, he stabbed her from the front
Fit of
28
rage?
times.
Hey, yes, I have to make sure. I don't know when people die.
While being stabbed, the
doctor?
victim tried to fight back by clawing at the killer. This left the dried blood under her fingernails. However, it didn't deter the killer, and the victim eventually died.
I think they're lucky right now. Someone
At present, we don't have enough
someone has
information to reveal
scratched
the
on the
killer's
back, yeah.
true identity, but their actions haven't been forgotten. That is the truth behind this case. Well, are you satisfied?
A measly 3 acts. Poor Horace would be beside himself.
But is it actually happened?
Who the hell is
Horace?
No one cares! We've done your end of the bargain. Now let us out already!
That is what I promised, isn't it? Alright, I'll let you leave this room. But before I do, may I be frank with you all?
You got it wrong!
This entire time I've been hiding behind a speaker, afraid to show my face. My heart tells me you'll react cruelly to it. However, my head, it raises a compelling argument. Who cares what others think? Shouldn't I get to have a little fun once in a while? Yes. Let's do away with these silly boundaries already. It's time we meet face to face.
Face to face.
What was that all about?
Everybody, look over there!
It's a goat man. It's Monokuma. Oh wait. It's a person with
Toss
a
away
mask.
those pickaxes, peasants! The walls have finally crumbled. What will you do now that you've reached the other side? Will you treasure this new land?
See the
Serve
other
it?
side. The other side of Kudo. The afterlife.
Or will you set it ablaze? Well, peasants,
Judgment
have
ground.
you made your choice?
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Guys, he's a fairy. Relax. This person, his voice.
Are you the speaker guy?
Speaker guy? No, no. You don't address your superiors like that. Within the halls of this academy, you'll refer to me by one name, and one name only. His Highness, the great and powerful Tozu, host of the Killing Game.
Tozu. Okay. Killing game.
Well done.
You can call me Tozu for short.
Hey.
What do you mean killing game?
The show must go on.
Really? Did you really think the story would end once we reach the climax of the case? Quite the contrary. This is only the beginning.
That's...
Of what?
Why the long face?
Isn't it obvious? You, my dear subordinates,
Blood is rushing.
are going to kill each other. That's not...
Come on.
It's not funny.
But then...
Just so we could go home, we solved the mystery. We got it wrong. You peasants an incentive. It's only not my fault you took it the wrong way.
What?
What are you talking about? You lied to us!
Rubbish.
Lied? Oh no, you absolutely not. I'm a fair man and man sworn to the truth, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I knew they were gonna get it wrong. I specifically said you could leave this room, not to go. Oh, never mind. Go home. So wait. So he's saying they got it right then. Okay.
You.
Unless he could be lying, or maybe he has got it wrong. Because it could, if they got it wrong, maybe that's why they can't leave, right?
Not okay.
Because he said you'll find out. Maybe they got it wrong. You're full of shit, man. There you go. Lose control of your voice. Also, you know you lost the argument. Logic is a cowardly thing like that. He'll jump ship the moment it's confronted with a challenge. He lied. He didn't lie, did he? He said he never lies. So when he said they was eat as guard as a camel? Bullshit. What am I doing believing someone like him? There's no other way around it. He's lying!
Dude!
Hey, why don't you tell us about your dumb game sooner? Watch your peasants run away.
Pathetic.
Can't host a game without any contestants.
Please don't.
Please don't do this.
I just want to go home.
I want to be with my family. Please just let me go home.
There's no need to worry.
No need to cry, Miss Tyler. We're all civilized here. No one's going to kill simply because they've been ordered to. What's this? The peasant has a rebutal.
Let's see.
A match between unprepared, unfit players. You could hardly call that a match. In much of the same way this game used to propose, a killing game between students who don't have the heart to kill.
Nonsense.
Do you seriously think we'll abandon our morals so quickly?
Hey!
Yeah, that's totally right. We're like super boring people. We don't have what it takes to do something like this.
Indeed.
My heart's terribly soft. It's terribly soft. Softer than the most delicate piece of mochi. When I see it fly in my room, I catch the poor deer in a jar and return her to nature.
I would never.
My mochi heart wouldn't melt otherwise.
I see.
That's your argument, is it?
How interesting.
Well, has he so convinced? What do you mean? What makes you think the people in this room like the heart to kill? Do you even know anything about them besides their names and ultimate talents?
Pathetic.
If you do, then tell me regarding killing. What do they stand? Are they okay with murder if it's for the greater good? Are they okay with murder if it guarantees survival? It's where they currently stand they issue the same as where they were willing to stand. Go on, you had a couple hours to get to know everyone. There's plenty of time to learn their life stories, right? Should I take that as a no? Goodness, what a surprise.
Plot twist!
Not, you wouldn't be here, all dressed up in a that fancy suit if you were so naive.
Such a spoil sport.
And one more thing. The trial you just did? That was a preparation for the killing game.
Get out.
How? All you did was make us play the detective.
Plot twist!
And for good reason. If one of you is killed, the remaining students will participate in a true class trial. Your objective here is simple. Uncover the culprit, if you can. Using evidence you gathered during the investigation, you will argue who you believe committed the murder. The results will be decided by popular vote. If you choose the right person, they alone will be executed, and the killing game will continue. However, if you choose the wrong person, the guilty party will set free and the rest of you will be executed instead. These are the rules of the game. Everyone understand? All of us will be executed? That's not fair!
Isn't this lovely?
Really? I think it's one of our most beautiful rules. Everyone has an incentive to participate in the game, innocent or otherwise.
What's happening?
That's insane. You're treating us like pigs into slaughter!
Such disrespect.
Nonsense. All of you have the chance to survive this game. Do you think the common butcher is so merciful? By the way, if no guilty party ever escapes, the killing game will end when there are only 2 students left. You may want to remember that, or maybe you don't care. It depends on what kind of person you are. There's 16 people here, only 2 would be allowed to survive.
No shot.
2 people. It's hardly better than if someone gets away with murder.
Well done.
I know. That's what makes it so funny. Most of you will die no matter what, and yet with every passing trial you'll all be clinging to life more desperately.
The show must go on.
That exact mindset is what causes more murders to happen. Aren't these rules simply brilliant? A perfect test of the limits of human compassion.
I have an appetite for destruction.
Can't wait to see all of you in action. Ha 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 ha. Oh ha ha ha. But the man was loud tonight's inducing laughter was suddenly caught by a well-timed strike from behind. Okay. Nice.
I've said it a million times, you mangy fucking mutt! I want nothing to do with this stupid game!
Ow, 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 ow!
I was gonna
Stop
say,
it.
like, what? He's just there.
Since you've made it clear you won't listen to reason, I'll just make sure you have no arms to kill with!
Do you even listen to when I talk? I'm not
Kill
the
him.
one doing
Everybody
the
kick up
killing.
at him.
It's you lot who are...
Grace drove her first record to his stomach. She followed with another blow and another.
Kill him!
When it looked like she wasn't going to be satisfied until he was dead, I saw it. Saw it? Out of nowhere, a tiny red dot appeared on Grace's face. Oh, she's gonna get shot?
Hey! Stop already! There's a...
Is her head gonna blow up? Or you could do anything. Aw, man. Or you could have used the armband you have? The sound of gunshot echoed in our ears. I guess it's to make it look real. Bro, what happened to the electrified armband? Isn't the whole reason why we have it? Grace released the man from her grip. Speechless, she moved her hand to her cheek. She had been nicked with a stray bullet. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the Game Master and this person, they look so lame, dude. They look kinda lame. Looking at the direction where the shot came from. The shooter stood silently by the pillar. A trail of smoke rising from the mouth of her rifle. Her mask. The design was a panther instead of a goat. But it was clear that she was working with him. You shot her?
For real?
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Everyone slowly backed away from Tozu, suddenly fearful for their lives. What a shocking and unnecessary display of violence.
You think?
Right? You steal her weapon. If they're gonna use a shock thing, they can kill all of them. I was talking about the golfer woman. Now that you become acquainted with our enforcer, Mara. Any of you kids try to jeopardize the killing game such as by attacking me, she'll be there to put an end to your shenanigans.
Pardon me.
Even though she missed her shot, that was just a warning. I assure you, it'll be unwise to further test her sharpshooting ability.
In any case...
Regardless, I finally have an answer to your previous question. Meh. You asked me if I knew anything about my friends besides their names and talents.
No matter.
Truthfully, I don't. But I'll continue to trust them as if I do, because they're ultimates. You're charged with the betterment of society. They proven themselves to be above simple acts of self-interest.
We will not succumb!
Even if we will not succumb, even if you trap us, fire guns at us, and force us to endure farcical courtroom procedures. He's right. The Grace was trying to compose herself, but still clearly shocked by her run-in with death.
Don't test me.
No matter how weird these guys are, they're talented. You really think an ultimate would fall for this bullshit? That's right. My friends and I have too much to live for and too much to achieve. I wouldn't throw all that away for a killing game.
Don't get it mixed up.
We're all going to escape. We have to. One by one, the students raised their voices solitarily with Wolfgang. All of them were so confident in what they were saying, so willing to blindly put their faith in each other. For some reason, it made me sick.
My.
We underestimate the strength of a human connection. I'm quite familiar with this idea.
Hi!
What kind of captain would I be if I couldn't even handle a small crew of 15? What is this horrible feeling of contempt? Why do I feel this
away when everyone else seemed so hopeful. The voice inside me was answered by another.
No.
You got it all wrong. Students turned their attention towards Ava, surprised by her words. Do you actually believe no one here would try to kill? Really naive. I don't know how you made it as a lawyer. Well, lawyers are supposed to trust. Well, instead of reporting it to a random ad hominem attack, why don't you explain your reason?
It's the truth.
It's obvious. Compared to normal people, ultimates are more prone to killing, not less. Living with constant praise for the public has ruined our sense of self. Any examples, just look around the room.
What a joke.
Excuse me.
Look.
In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved when you escape, you resort to murder.
Can't you see?
You continue to convince all these people to trust each other. They'll only be more vulnerable. Unless that was your plan all along. Is it possible you want to make everyone vulnerable? That it will be easier for you to kill them?
That's enough.
Suddenly, Ingrid stepped in front of Wolfgang protectively. Wolfie done nothing wrong. He's giving us a vote of confidence. Yeah, that's something we all needed.
Please.
Stop trying to turn us against each other, please. The horrible feeling grew stronger as the other students admonished Ava. It grew stronger and stronger, and I knew you had to say something. It was right. Huh?
No!
Damn it, not you too!
I know.
Look, I get it. I want to make the situation less scary for everyone. But Ava made a good point. All of us have a clear motivation to leave this place, even at the cost of other people's lives. Whether it's to see our families again, or for the sake of our talents.
Don't say that!
No, we'll never kill anybody!
That's not it.
Diana, you yourself admitted you had too much to achieve. And you see how that's playing into the master man's hands. This whole we're all ultimates thing is pretty inane anyway. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals.
Hold on.
What are you insinuating? What are you insinuating? Don't we all carry the same obligation to improve the world we live in? This question angered me more than anything that had been said before. I could no longer suppress my true feelings.
That's wrong.
Look, the title barely means shit nowadays, alright? Most ultimates are just dullars obsessing over some pointless hobby. Their talents don't contribute anything to their worth. The only thing they're capable of is leeching up public attention for their own goals.
You've got
True.
to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me. Running a business that feeds villains is pointless? I mean, you get money.
No.
Some of you are an exception, obviously. But come on. There's no way the rest of you can improve the world we live in with your niche fixations.
That was very...
And the rest of us, you're an ultimate too. The hell you make you so special? I could feel their words worming their way into my soul. Makes you so special. Well, I can actually achieve many things with my talent. I can argue policy, consider ethics and morality.
Yeah. Look at I'm a debater, guys. I can debate things.
But yeah, I was the one who got you guys through the trial.
Really?
What really what happened? I remember all of us helping out.
Shrimp?
I see what's going on. You think you're better than us just because you can't say words nobody understands. Well, that kind of stuff is relative. Like, tell me what the dragster is, you know? What's your step? Let's you trip and fall from the unparalleled heights of your vanity.
Not good enough.
Disappointed in you. How are you so concerned about making yourself look good when you were in the middle of a death game?
The hell?
I wasn't trying to. But it was no use. They turned against me, hurling obscenities, scowling, and simply shaking their heads.
Isn't this lovely?
He sense anger, hatred, unquenchable sense of bloodthirst. Well, save that for later. I'm the only person who can spill blood in the courtroom. The elevator will take you back to the killing game arena. We clean up the crime scenes. Prepare a dorm room for all you
Get lost.
Thanks. How can you get lost?
Good evening.
Okay. Turned to his podium with the masked woman trailing close behind. The bizarre mechanism that brought him into the room lowered the two of them into the ground and out of sight.
Hey.
So we're not going to kill anyone, alright guys?
No matter what happens, we're all going to make it out of here, okay? No matter what happens, we're all gonna make it! Insert Ziz meme. Insert Ziz meme. It was only when the madman had left that reality truly began to set in. Trapped in a killing game. With people who despise me. How did this happen? I was wanting to help. I wanted to make sure we didn't trust each other so easily. And now I'm being treated like the bad guy. Will these people practice what they preach? Will they really refuse to kill? I can't trust anyone here. For better or for worse, it's me versus them. So cue the beginning of the end. The beginning of an infallible nightmare. An unrelenting despair. The beginning of the killing game. Despair mentioned. To be continued. Cool. What do I want to do now? We'll stop here for now, guys. It is a good game. It is good. I said it, talked about it yesterday. You said there is chapter 1, right? And it's like 12 hours. I want to think about it if I want to play it. If you guys don't know, and this is from Unicudo again. Correct me if I say anything wrong. 7, okay. Probably 12 for me because I'm gonna. You know how we take our time, right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about it so far? I mean, if you guys were here yesterday, the main character, I will say at first, damn dude, that guy at first, I'm like, oh my god, this guy's so full of himself. He's still not my favorite. But I will say, Nakudo, it is a good change of pace in terms of Danganronpa. I would agree to that. It's still not my favorite character. But now that we've seen like this ending of the prologue, what's up, Thomas? Who's your favorite so far? I think in terms of best character and voice actor, I think I wanna go with Cassidy. I think they picked the perfect voice actor to fit that character, and I think she's written really well. Which one's Jean? I still don't remember all the names. The pirate. The captain, he's cool, he's a bro. In terms of favorite character though, that we don't have that picture of everybody, huh? I guess I'll stick with Cassidy. I will say Cassidy is my favorite. I'm very intrigued about the ultimate liar. I forgot her name. Obviously she's supposed to be like the I don't know what you want to call it. In Danganronpa they always have like the other partner character, right? This way through the whole time. And she's gonna be that. She's probably the most interesting out of all of them, obviously. I was a little disappointed with the game master, to be honest. I think his clothes aren't the best. His design is not the best compared to the characters. And then whenever there's like a killing game like this, right? I feel like the less we know, the better. And then whenever there was like a girl with a gun, I'm like, that's kind of boring, you know? I kind of wish it would have been like an automatic weapon, right? And like they have the, I don't know why they didn't use the electrified armbands. That was kind of odd to me. Like I guess they use a gun to show they're being serious. I wish she would put in like an automatic turret or something, or I kind of hope they would have killed her right away, like to actually put the point straight there, right? The new character was lame. Yeah, the headmaster and that character were like not. The designs were pretty simple, honestly. They're not that interesting. They're interesting in the sense of we don't know what they want for sure. But besides that, like, okay, like, all right, it's a headmaster and it's that person. Okay, whatever. But yeah, going back to everything I was saying, it is really well done for a fan project. Very let's see, Project Eden Garden. I'm gonna look for the web page, and it's canceled 100%, right, Nikudo? 100% canceled, he said. And you can obviously go find it yourself if you wanted to. Chapter 1, You Beneath the Veil, Hypocrisy. So there is something more to play if I really wanted to be honest. Eden's Gardens Academy, a school designed to find the best and brightest. I'm not gonna read all this. Wait, what do you mean recover? So, are you saying it's canceled, or are you like, what are you? Did they say it has been canceled? Like, did they put out a statement that it's canceled? I'm saying, like, is there a fact that it's canceled? Is there like is it on Twitter or something? Where can I find this? I think they're fine, dude. They already took off the character. Again, I don't really care. I mean, they already did what they had to do. I don't know the situation, honestly. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Oh, they left. Oh, yeah, you're right. Right. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. I see. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. Nonetheless, though, being, the game itself was well done. You guys were hearing like my saying about voice actors, because usually, like, for an indie project, you don't expect this quality, right? You really don't. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing it, Nikudo. And I think our original plan was like, hey, dude, I'll play the prologue and then you can add it again, right? And then we can keep going after that. I was even thinking, dude, like, I mean, you tell me, is it worth the playing? I mean, do we want to keep playing, and like, it is worth playing still, even though there's like no ending? I guess it's for the mystery, right? I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it again, dude. I enjoy what I played. I definitely enjoyed it for sure. It surprised me because I went in like, man, this character sucks. So yeah, I wouldn't mind playing it again. I'll think about it for sure. Maybe we'll continue. Just play the chapter 1. Will it be this weekend? I don't know. If we do play, maybe we'll play it next weekend. I'll think about it. I'll give myself a week to play, to think about it. But we'll stop Ethan's project for now. So I'm gonna